we go. We're looking good. Help side.
Look at the defense.
John.
Great block, John. Do it, John. Give it to him.
Nice.
2 times. Their center is 6'11". They cannot compete with our height.
14 5-star. I'm not going to get too excited because we've had epic meltdowns here, but I like the energy. I like the defensive prowess of Team 2K23 right here. They don't know what to do right now.
I have to say that this is the best I've ever seen you guys play. So shout out to Joe Knows.
Richard on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Captain Clutch. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Davis at the center filling out the middle. Now, here's Fox. 1 for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Charlotte. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
Shot clock at 5. Monk, the pass to Barnes. It's deflected. Davis looking for an opening.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Barnes outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Got a piece of it. Will it go? Barnes with another miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Gale, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach. There was almost universal praise for that move.
Who wants one? Get up and get loud! Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fox finds Barnes. Sabonis with the ball. And the officials will call the illegal swing right there. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
And here's the Lakers. They've scored 10 straight. Outside Russell. Back to LeBron. Shoots off the step back. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Remains Sacramento ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Floats it up for Murray. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Murray. And Davis gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 14. Fox with it. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Murray looking around. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Russell gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Back to Fox. Murray outside. Five on the clock. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles. The first free throw is good. Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
And so Murray nails both of them. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Here's Barnes after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside, Fox. Barnes outside over James. No good off the back of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And LeBron throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Davis sends it back. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Russell passes to Captain Clutch. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
That free throw good from Captain Clutch.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now, here's Fox. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Now Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Shooting 2. Free throw good from Captain Clutch. The Kings making a switch here. Lyles checked in. Both good from the line that time.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Fox finds Barnes. Pass to Lyles. A rebound by the Lakers. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lyles. Here's Gale. Doesn't go for it. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from 3-point range.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Gale. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Barnes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Free throw good, Fox.
And, guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Natu's checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Malik Monk.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Davis. Mitchell kicks to Davis. There's the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Substitution. Jared Vanderbilt.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox inside the line. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Lakers passing it around.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Kicks it to Davis. And stolen by LeBron. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Creating some easy offense off the steal. LeBron James always lurking with those quick hands.
And here now the Kings. Fox, the bounce pass. Passes it to Davis. To the middle. That's good from Fox on the assist by Davis. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's James. He has 6. The rebound by Nadu. The Kings shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hot, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Russell passes to Captain Clutch. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. To the right side. To the inside. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And the rejection by James. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Sean Holmes is checked in for the Kings. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell, great pass to set up the lay-in. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles on up the court.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Davis, the pass to Medu. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Fox. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Over Russell. Fox, no good. Here's Captain Clutch. There's the pass to Hachimura. 8 feet away. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Barnes out there with Murray, and it's Holmes in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch, and in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Barnes can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 8 points.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Mitchell outside. Back to Barnes. Looking to end the run. Hits in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Carries it from 3-point range. And that's now 37 points for Captain Clutch.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Holmes kicks to Barnes. Mitchell against Davis. On the wing, Mitchell. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Barnes outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Walker, bounce pass. Here's Gale, trying to get open as Davis. Captain Clutch, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Barnes dishes to Murray. Solid defense there from Captain Clutch. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The feed to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Barnes. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte. From the arc. And it's Murray with the jam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Gale. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
To the paint, here's Gale, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Basket counts.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
James kicks it over to Schroeder. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's Captain Clutch. Rebound by Mitchell. Barnes outside. Pass to Monk. Back to Barnes. Right side, Sabonis. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Takes a three. Cranes the three-pointer.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Here's Beasley. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Inside, Sabonis with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his first points of the night.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Here's Gale. Bamba trying to break free. Captain Clutch. That's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lyles. Great D that time from Captain Clutch. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Goes up on the block. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell finds Sabonis. Mitchell outside. Top of the key, Lyles. Got a hand on it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Gale. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Barnes outside. Now, here's Monk. Covered by Beasley. Monk kicks to Mitchell. Up top, Lyles. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected. Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And some changes here for the Kings. Nadu, he's checked in for Lyles. Davis comes in for Malik Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Down low. Up and in on the layup.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Back to Fox. Shot to stop the run. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's Davis. After the basket by Los Angeles. From deep three-point range, Fox, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Barnes against LeBron. Barnes passes to Fox. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Captain Clutch, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Gale. Both three-pointers off the mark. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Davis kicks to Barnes. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. James wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Davis. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the triple. Outside, Russell. Out to the wing. Corner shot. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
36.
Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Russell. Captain Clutch is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Schroeder in at the one spot. Captain Clutch. That's good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And there's the pass to Barnes. Tries from 10. It's tipped. And they're running. Captain Clutch, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. LA's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. James, the pass to Captain Clutch. On the wing, Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Sabonis. Following the three from Captain Clutch. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass. His passing is so perfect. And he's a great presence down low.
And he makes the first.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Sabonis drops them both. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3 Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
So it's Sacramento now. After the basket by the Lakers. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Over to the wing. It's tipped. Davis with it. Now guarded by Monk. Pass to Captain Clutch. And LeBron throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. Monk, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. LA's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Gale. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 14.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Barnes kicks to Monk. Barnes outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Monk finds Murray. Here's Monk. Outside for Murray. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
And LeBron throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Monk.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fox passes to Monk. Barnes outside. Pass to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Fox has got 13.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
The Kings have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Schroeder. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Fox with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Murray with the ball. He's off on that one. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. He can't get it to go. Schroeder passes to Captain Clutch. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Floats it up for Murray. Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it. And he makes that one. The Lakers controlling the game. To the middle, here's Gale, and another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Murray, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. He gets that one. Here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside, Sabonis with the steal. Murray with it. Now guarded by Captain Clutch. Barnes outside. Back to Murray. The fadeaway. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. And he could not get them. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And some changes here for the Kings. That's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Monk. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Gale. Off target with his 3. Vanderbilt against Murray. Lyles with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Lyles got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Captain Clutch passes to Russell. To the paint. Here's Gale. And yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Murray outside. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Fox. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Fox passes to Murray. To the middle. Here's Menu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's deflected. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Lyles no good. And it's Russell in the corner, beyond the arc. Back to LeBron. Down low. Here's Gale. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Fox. High post, Davis. Russell's there, and it's blocked. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lyles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Lakers.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. That free throw good from Captain Clutch. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Davion Mitchell comes in for Murray. Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. The Kings shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. The pass to Holmes. Davis looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Walker the pass to Captain Clutch. And good! He hits it again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. From 10 feet out, Fox, no good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Gale, hits it again. Wow!
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Davis against Hachimura. Now here is Davis. He's tightly guarded. The deep three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The tray, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Captain Clutch.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense in that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in.
Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves.
That's who's checked in for one.
Personal foul.
And the Lakers also making a change. Beasley's checked in.
Substituting on the court.
Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. To Holmes. Fires from 18. A nice shot by Dozier. Dozier's got his first basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the break. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No good, unable to end this run. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Inside, here's Holmes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Within the last couple of seasons, Rashawn Holmes has mastered the push shot.
It looks a little bit unorthodox. I'll give you that, but you can't argue with results. Within 16 feet, Holmes is automatic with that push shot, especially out of the pick and roll.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.